My beloved children, come close in this sacred moment when your hearts yearn for truth. I am your Lord who calls you to love, as I commanded in the gospel. I give you a new commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you, and I loved you unto death, even death on a cross. Love consumed me entirely, and I was wholly spent for your sake. How many times, my children, have you spoken of love? How many words, songs, writings, and promises exalted? Yet few comprehend how truly difficult it is to love authentically. You repeat my commandment with confidence, believing you understand its meaning, waiting for love to flourish in your relationships. But when time passes and your efforts seem fruitless, when hearts grow cold and relationships fracture, doubt creeps into your soul like shadows that obscure the light. You wonder if true love is possible, if my command is achievable, if divine love can truly transform human affection. Listen, children of my heart. Love is not merely a sentiment that gladdens a heart. It is first and foremost a battle with oneself to suppress and reject your own selfishness, your own desires, to become pure gift for your neighbor. This is the essential condition of which I speak, which has not yet been fully accomplished in many hearts. You see, many souls, though sincere in a desire to love, still live as if separated from the divine source of love. They attempt to love with human strength alone, following their own understanding, their own limited capacity, which often falls short of heaven's design. There is a distance, a void between their efforts and my divine love, between their will and the Father's will. There is not that complete fusion, which makes the soul a faithful bride of divine charity. How easily you remain wounded by betrayal, by offense, carrying resentment and bitterness. How quickly you are struck by indifference and loneliness. How can you love when you yourselves cause the same suffering to your brothers and sisters, often without realizing it? How can you face the storms, the tempests, the trials that assail your human affections if they are not irrigated by divine love? How can you persevere when disappointment after disappointment weighs upon your heart, when your best intentions seem to crumble before human weakness? But when true union is accomplished, when you remain grafted to me as the source of all love, everything changes. The vital sap of divine charity flows freely through you, nourishes you, vivifies you, makes fruits of authentic love germinate in your relationships. You become integral parts of the Father's garden of love, and the vine itself, which is divine love, provides your every need, sustains your every effort, because you belong completely to love itself. How is this divine fusion realized? Through elevating your very affections, however noble, into the dimension of divinity, into the spirit. Without this elevation, human love withers, grows arid, dies, perhaps continuing to the years. But in resentment and rivalry, where can you find the fullness of love, if not at the fountain of God's love that springs eternally? It refreshes and abounds, gives capacity and strength, grasps mercy and forgiveness that brings every rebirth, every new beginning, every restoration of hope. The Most High Lord is pure substance of love, who through love gave you creation, redemption, and through love gives you sanctification. A fire that blazes, a flame that burns with love, and gives you every benefit. His rays extend, so that you may assimilate and perceive his essence within you, as much as you are able to receive. You will become, through this absorption, those little flames that burn and ignite with love for all, reflecting his own divine nature in every gesture, every word, every thought. Remember, God's love is unitive and total, not divisive and fragmented. It is all-encompassing, so that if you claim to love him, yet abandon parents, siblings, friends, and others in difficulty, what kind of love is this? Of what love do you speak? If you betray or steal others' goods, usurp at work, dominate and impose, how can you say you have encountered God's love? Only in Him. Do you love truly, with a self-giving love that opens arms to all, that does not exclude itself and make itself narrow to self alone or only to your dear ones, but has a heart open for every created life? In ancient times, people marked themselves with signs of belonging to their tribes and nations. But you have been created by the Father, who wants His belonging impressed upon you. You are sealed by Christ's blood that redeemed you. You carry within you the breath of the Spirit, who wants to continuously infuse His power of light and grace. Only by being irrigated by God do you live and bring to the world a love that creates and gives life, that redeems and brings salvation, that is seen everywhere, giving holiness. Your soul bears a divine seal. You are wedded and bound to His divine nuptials that await your adhesion. Only by living the spousal relationship in your unitive dialogue with the Most Holy Father will you give birth to His children, a birth to grace, and His heart extended toward you, bearing fruit, that love which testifies to His participation, that He is alive, present, operative, and loving. What work makes you holy if not love? What have the saints done if not love, and struggle to make it a gift for all? What legacy do they leave but the fragrance of divine charity, lived authentically, poured out generously, shared without reservation? Come, children of my heart, let divine love embrace you, penetrate you, transform you. Let divine charity flow through you like vital sap. Become one with love itself, and you will see accomplished the marvels your heart does not dare to hope for. I bless you with the fire of divine love. I bless you that you may experience the joy of loving as I have loved. I bless you that you may be fruitful branches in the Father's vineyard of charity. Rest in peace, knowing that my love accompanies you always. Your Lord, who is love itself,